Oh, Jesus. Y'all, your girl ain't doing her best tonight. But, baby, I got to going back through them notes. And y'all come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. I ain't even finna start right now. Yeah, y'all said it. What did the pastor say to the woman? That's the topic. What did the pastor say to the woman? This is the doc. This is Dr. Lisa. While y'all come aboard, let me clean my screen. Give me some of them Kleenex right there, T, if you will. And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it right here. I had. Oh God, don't let me. Oh, there y'all are. Okay. Come on in, share the light, share the love. This is Dr. Lisa, okay? Now, I ain't gonna be before you long because I got to go to Facebook. And I got to get in the bed. I'm having a procedure done tomorrow. I'm gonna be fine, y'all. Hey, Miss Jean. Listen here. Let me put back on these glasses. Let me see now. What did the pastor, say to the woman? Let me let y'all hear a little bit. Turn it up to you.
Hey, y'all.
We ain't gonna condone your sin now. We ain't gonna do that. Ain't no baby showers going on. That's what you lose out at. When you have a baby out of wedlock, ain't no baby showers. And nobody at this church about to attend one. Mama shouldn't have one neither. You don't have no private baby shower. Can't have no baby shower. You lose all the pride and glory. You lose all that. You just lose all that.
Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing here? Who in the hell do that pastor think he is? I said it, yeah. Who in the hell do he think he is? Let me tell y'all something. Pastors are not God, okay? Now, y'all can believe whatever y'all want. This is my opinion. How you doing, Miss Teresa, Miss Charlene? How y'all doing? Excuse me for the word hell, but that's the way I'm feeling. Play that again. Some of them just come and play it again. Play it one more time. I can't hardly take it. I don't heard it about 10 times. I heard it earlier, and so I'm going to wait on it. But it got to really messing in my spirit. Now, she don't...
We ain't gonna condone your sin now. We ain't gonna do that.
Child.
No baby showers going on.
Look at his
That's
ass.
what you lose out at. When you have a baby out of wedlock, ain't no baby showers. And nobody at this church about to attend one.
Nobody at that church... Turn it off. Nobody at this church better attend one. Baby, let me tell you about the dog. If I was at that church, I wouldn't only attend the baby shower. I would give it. I would give the baby shower because you don't shame nobody. God is God and he's God all by himself. And then you talking about what the mama shouldn't do. Let's talk about some of this shit the pastors do. Let's talk about that. And I didn't say all of them, but I know a lot of them. And what about when the pastor got a wife and the pastor wife sitting on the phone for 6 whole months talking to another man while the pastor laid out and don't say a damn thing? Who he condemning? Who are these people to tell her mother she better not have her baby shower? And nobody in the church better not go. Well, sir, you wouldn't have no goddamn body there. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, good God. I probably shouldn't have came. Tia said, you probably ought not to go, Doc. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm tired of folk tearing down women. Nah, she didn't get on top of herself and put that baby inside her. No, she didn't do that. Come on. Let the one without sin cast the first stone. We all sin and come short of the glory of God. We are not God and we ain't on here to judge nobody. We ain't all been saved, baby. We ain't all been saved.
Pastor Jackson is his name.
Pastor Jackson, where he from?
He from Virginia.
See, let me tell y'all something.
Hampton, Virginia.
Hampton, Virginia. See, we get into these churches and they hold you like a cult. But like I said, we all ain't been saved. We all didn't have sex before we got married. I'ma just tell you about the doc. The man I married was the first man I had sex with, but I had sex with him before I got married. See, I can be transparent and tell my story. Ain't nobody got to tell Lisa's story but Lisa. And if I had got pregnant, I was going to have it. I don't believe in abortion. But whoever do, that's your business. But I was going to have the baby. And I can tell you one thing. My mama might have wouldn't have liked it, and my auntie Betty. But they damn well weren't going to turn their back on me. They were going to stay right there and help me raise it. And now when you saying, play that again. Y'all listening? I heard it this morning. I had to get my mind off of it because I had so much to do.
We ain't gonna condone your sin now. We ain't gonna do that.
We ain't gonna condone
No
your
baby
sin.
showers going on. That's what you lose out at. You have a baby.
How you lose that?
Ain't no baby showers. And nobody at this church about attend one.
No one better
Mama
to.
shouldn't have one neither. We have no private baby shower.
Honey,
No baby shower.
honey, it wouldn't be no private baby
Lord, use
shower.
all that.
Honey, I would go to that baby. I would give the shower, and then have tear taping the whole thing. They ain't go live. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all stop letting these pastors make a fool out y'all, okay? They ain't even condoning the folks at home, the children, the wife, and nothing else. So how in the heck they gonna come to church? I'm sorry, I don't say a few choice words. Y'all have to forgive me. Y'all forget it, dog. Exactly, Miss Betty. Who made him God? Who made him God? Why do we do that? Why do we judge people? And I bet you, I can't prove it, but I bet you this man don't sin. Oh, yeah. I'm ready for the sister to come and tell it. But he said, bet not nobody. Wasn't that the word he said? Bet not nobody have a shower. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all got some children, bonus children, or children y'all love, I don't care if the baby was out of wedlock. You got that baby still coming here. I tell people when they pray, stop standing up there telling the church, I'm so sorry. Y'all help me. Help. Help. Yeah, we're going to help you, baby. What you say, Miss Sharon? He better be careful how he judge. I'm so sick of people judging. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about the dams and the shit. I don't know what all I said, but I do apologize. I don't know what all I said because, for one thing, I'm having a procedure in the morning, and I've already taken medicine. Y'all can hear that I'm congested. But let me tell you something. I just told Till, I said, I'm so sick of hearing this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I was about 15. And I went to a church with my auntie Betty. And they humiliated a young woman. She had to get up there and tell the church she was pregnant. And she was sorry. And she didn't want them to, I believe she was an usher or in the choir. She didn't want them to take her down. She was sorry for her sin. She was sit on the front pew. I said, Auntie Betty, what is she sitting on the pew for? And she said, shh. I said, what is she sitting up there for? What is she up here crying, telling all these folks? You know, and I'm just looking at her. I said, because that one over there, that one sitting right there. With that big hat on, she doing some things she was supposed to do. Didn't know these people. I kid you not, didn't know them. She said, shh. I said, Auntie Betty, I just can't sit here. Why are they sitting? All of them are up here judging this girl. It's like all of them. She was right there in the front, and all these other folks standing there looking at her. Well, she up there, because she ain't talking to God. She was talking to flesh. She was talking to the men, telling them how sorry she is. I said, Auntie Betty, where the dad at? She said, I told you to hush. I said, Auntie Betty, where the dad at? The dad is sitting cross over there, and they ain't said nothing to him. I said, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I said, because I ain't going to be able to contain myself, and I don't want to embarrass you. Let's go. She said, with my auntie Betty said, will you hush? And I said, okay. You want to stay with this mess? See, I didn't know what she was planning. My auntie Betty went up and got her. She got the girl. Said, come on, baby. Come on. And told her, mama, you should have came up and got your baby. Don't you let nobody get your child in the front of the church and ever do her like this. Who are these people to judge her? We never walked back in them doors. My aunt was the only person that said something to this young lady defense. But you know what? The pastor that made her do it. Come on, help me, Jesus. His daughter over here with a big stomach. And her ass sitting there, and she had to come up and say nothing. You see how it goes? You see? Honey, and it did not, let me tell you, it don't take long for a stomach to grow. When we heard next time, and my auntie Betty, she looked at me, she said, baby, you told me she was pregnant. I said, I just told you don't tell them all. Don't humiliate her. Because if she went in there and we could just humiliated the pastor, I probably would have went for it. But I didn't want to humiliate her. I never want to humiliate anybody, women, men, or whatever. But that happened. So I told Tia, I said, that resonated with me. Y'all shut a lie, shut a little. Now, Miss Jean and Miss Betty, y'all, I want y'all to forgive me for my choice words. I do. But I'm tired of people going around saying that they walking with the Lord, but they judging people. See, I love people. I love on people. I love on unwedded mothers. Because you don't know, some of these folk grew up in the system and nobody was there to help them. See, ain't nobody looking at that. Everybody looking at that. Is pregnancy the only sin? Is it? What about when you're a pastor and you're sleeping with somebody else in the church? I hear you, Miss Jean. What about that? The only thing I'm saying is, y'all, this is the only thing I'm saying. Be careful judging people. Because you will be judged. Your children will be judged. We know where we've been, but we don't know where we're going. Thank you, Ms. Wordman. I'm just telling you. That happened. He humiliated her. And his daughter was pregnant too. Him and I got, this was at a church of cries at church. I can't tell you what they call them, but I guess these was the elders of the church and these the ones that you supposed to bow down to. And that girl was up there being humiliated. And I was saying, what they got her up there? What her people? Why they ain't saying nothing, auntie? Why they ain't saying nothing? I'm just saying, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of people talking about folk. And they ain't no better. Child, some of these pastors out here with a whole nother family and don't nobody want to talk about it. And then they got 3, 4 children by 3, 4 different women in the church. See, don't nobody want to talk. You can't tell me about church. I grew up in the church. I just did not buy into it. What did you not buy into? I didn't buy into that they were so saved and sanctified and filled with the Holy. I didn't buy into all that. Anybody can learn how to speak in tongues. Anybody. Anybody can say hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, and take you right to Calvary to the cross. Anybody. But he humiliated her. And I do fault some of these parents. If it was my child, she wouldn't be up in the front of the church. And honey, we ain't got to go because the church is within me. See, I'm the church. I'm the body. When I go in there, that's a building I'm going to. And baby, she'll make it in for a lot of other ones. But she was humiliated. And nobody bed not. Bed not. Up in the pulpit, bed not. Go to the shower. Bed not be no secret ones. I would turn all that around and give her the shower. And tape it. And give him the tape. Some of these preachers go around here and they get these storefronts. Or somebody hire them to come in and they think they God. I would never be controlled by a pastor or nobody else. Never. Never. You all know I'm divorced. I've always told my students this. Honey, I try to tell y'all what's right. But if y'all go another way, the doc ain't gonna condone you. Just like I told them this about 20 years ago. You may remember this, T. When I said, honey, I know y'all gonna talk about me and say that woman don't preach to us and told us to try to get a husband and all that, but if you don't, we gonna love you and the baby anyway. And I told them, if I got pregnant out here in my sin, I was gonna wobble right on down that hall. You remember me saying that? I'ma wobble. I'ma say, I'ma complain. I'ma tell y'all help me. I'm praying that y'all know I ain't got no husband. I'm sorry. Everything I told y'all, that's what I meant. But I'm pregnant, I ain't finna abort it, and I'm big, and y'all just got to get ready because in 9 months I got to go out and have this baby. You think I was gonna abort it for what somebody said? No. Child, I could have been aborting whoever was gonna have a cure for cancer, have a cure for AIDS, HIV. And something you better not give her no shot. How you better not give her nothing? How about we get you out that pulpit? Let me tell y'all one thing. I can't sit up under anybody. I don't go to everybody's house. I just don't. I know how outspoken I am. I just don't. I stay away from their house. I stay away from their house. I do. Because I know I'm not gonna let nobody humiliate nobody like that. I saw that when I was 15. I thought it was deja vu when I saw it again. I said, we still living like this? Are we still living like this? Y'all, this is your girl. Again, I apologize. I apologize for my language. Y'all, it just really upset me how he humiliated her. If y'all agree, please comment. Comment and let me know, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What would you have done if it was you? Because if it was me, if it was Lisa, I wouldn't have got up and went nowhere. Got up and walked out there. I'm just telling you, that's what the Dr. Lisa would do. I don't know what y'all would do, but that's what I would do. Stop putting all y'all faith and money and these pastors and these churches that don't even deserve a dime of your money. That's right. He'll be judged by God. Thank you, Miss Abed. Thank you, T. I don't judge people. And folk better be careful judging folk. I love you. God loves you.